What is the evolution of the Red Cross emblem in IHL? Imagine a symbol that stands for hope, protection, and neutrality in the chaos of war. That symbol is the Red Cross emblem, and its story is a fascinating journey through history. It all started in the year 1860 during the First Geneva Convention. Back then, the goal was to create a clear sign that medical workers and units could display to stay safe. They chose a simple design, a red cross on a white background. This was easy to see and recognized across different countries and languages. It was meant to identify those providing care and ensure they wouldn't be attacked during conflicts. This marked a big step in the development of international humanitarian law, which aims to limit the effects of war and protect civilians and medical personnel. But the symbol didn't face only praise. Some countries, especially the Ottoman Empire, felt the Red Cross had religious connotations that didn't match their identity. To include everyone, the Red Crescent was introduced in the late 1800s and officially recognized in the 1929 revisions of the Geneva Conventions. This change allowed Muslim countries and others to use a symbol that better suited their culture while still protecting medical services. Later, in 1929, Iran was allowed to use the red lion and sun emblem, which was another protective symbol. However, after 1980, Iran stopped using it, and the red lion and sun became a historical emblem. In 2005, the need for a neutral universal symbol led to the creation of the red crystal. This new emblem can be used by any country and can include other symbols if needed. It was introduced through the third additional protocol to the Geneva Conventions. Today, the International Red Cross and Red Crescent movement recognizes for emblems the Red Cross, Red Crescent, Red Lion and Sun, historical, and Red Crystal. Only 3 are actively used now. These symbols are displayed on personnel, vehicles, and buildings that are protected under international law. Using them improperly is a serious violation and can be considered a war crime. The legal rules around these emblems come from the Geneva Conventions and their additional protocols. Countries are required to pass laws to prevent misuse and to punish those who use the symbols dishonestly. Only authorized medical units, armed forces medical services, and recognized Red Cross and Red Crescent organizations can display the emblems. The movement's organizations, like the International Committee of the Red Cross and the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies, have special rights to use the emblems at all times. The emblems serve two main purposes. During war, they protect medical personnel and objects by signaling they are protected under international law. In peace, they show a country's connection to the Red Cross or Red Crescent movement. The evolution of these symbols reflects the broader goals of international humanitarian law: to reduce suffering, protect those not fighting, and promote fairness and neutrality. The addition of new emblems shows how the movement strives to be inclusive and accepted worldwide. Today, these symbols are seen in conflict zones, disaster areas, and during humanitarian crises. They help ensure workers can do their work safely and gain the trust of affected communities. There is even a move to develop digital versions of the emblems to protect medical and humanitarian activities in cyberspace. This ongoing adaptation keeps the core principles alive while meeting new challenges. The story of the Red Cross emblem is really about how symbols can evolve to serve humanity better, always aiming to protect human life and dignity during times of war.